All right, we have been waiting to see what the injury report or status is of Jordan Mason. Obviously, he got hurt versus Seattle, tried to re enter the game, and wasn't able to come back. So we have it from Adam Schefter. It does appear that he is trending towards having an AC joint sprain in his shoulder and isn't believed to be a serious injury. So this is good news. Now, they need to do additional testing to be able to fully determine the extent of the injury, if he'll miss any time. Obviously, the 49ers get an extra 3 days with playing on Thursday night football. So this is actually a good thing because hopefully that allows him enough time to get the shoulder right, and because you're going to need Jordan Mason against the Chiefs. The positive news is it doesn't sound season ending. It does sound like it could be a day-to-day or week-to-week at worst type injury. So with Jordan Mason, again, the 49ers have been so dinged up. They lost even more players in that game. Malik Mustafa exited the game. We know Mooney Ward wasn't able to suit up after kind of being a game-time decision. So we'll see. But the extra 3 days of rest could be a blessing. So we'll see how that pans out. But, big game loading against the Chiefs. Obviously, we're going to celebrate this win, against the rival Seahawks, and especially a much-needed win. Just you had to have this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You had to beat the Seahawks, and it was a tough task. It wasn't going to be easy. Even though the Seahawks are in a little bit of a slide, it doesn't matter. You got to play who's in front of you. And we've seen the 49ers lose to lesser, so they had to get this one, and they did it. So we give credit where credit is due, and the 49ers deserve credit. They made it. They got a little interesting in that one for sure. But again, one of the biggest keys for this team's long-term success is health. And so as long as these guys, they're going to get dinged up, they're going to get bumps and bruises along the way. And as long as they can stay healthy and continue to step out onto that field and gut it out, like, George Kittle, he got banged up a little bit. He had to come off to the sideline and he had to get some work done, but then he went in and he scored a touchdown. So, gutty performance from these guys, and that's what it takes. That's a sign of a leader. That football is a 100% guarantee injury sport. You're going to get hurt, but there's two designations: are you hurt or are you injured? If you're hurt, everyone's hurt. Go out there and get it done. If you're injured, that's a different conversation. You need treatment. You need to be able to correct something. So sounds like JP got hurt. Doesn't sound like he's necessarily injured. So we'll have to see. But so far, the initial report from Adam Schefter is a optimistic one. So hopefully we'll get some additional news on that, and we'll get some additional thoughts after he goes further testing. And obviously can't wait to hear what the injury status is of some of these other players. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.